Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to thank all the media fraternity present here. I really thank you all for coming here. And I want to introduce myself. My name is Naomi R. Rongpharpi. Rongpharpi, I took it because in Karbi traditional, I mean, when you get married to Karbi family, I think you take your mother-in-law's title. So in respect of the Karbi traditional, I have taken Rongpharpi. Otherwise, I am Naomi Riram. I am from Arunachal Pradesh, and I am the daughter-in-law of Moina Rongpharpi. So I and my husband, we've always been out. We came back 2016 here, 2016 December 12th. And from the time I came, it's been like almost 6 years now. And I have seen this Timung family, Kamal Singh Timung, Biren Singh Timung. I have seen them coming here so many times and talking to my father and mother-in-law. But we never really bothered because when they are talking, why should we involve, So we really didn't bother. And I have always seen my mother-in-law crying after talking to them. So we didn't really bother. But now, last year that my mother-in-law passed away, I was curious actually what happened and then what was the matter and who are those people. So that's when my father-in-law told me that we have a plot of land in Puloni, and that plot of land belonged to your mother-in-law, that is Moina Rongpharpi. So I just wanted the proof. I wanted the proof, and I asked proof from my father-in-law, that is Jonathan Taro, and he gave me, he handed over me files of documents. So when I checked the documents, all the documents were very clear. In 2000, before that, all it's written in Assamese. I cannot read Assamese, so I don't know, but there are, it's already, in 2000, ARO has already passed the verdict that, the land belongs to this much, this much, that. My husband already told you how much. So, and then after this, again, we have another record that, another record that they have gone to the council court, and all the parties were present, all the hearing parties were present, and after this also verdict same, that demarcate the land and then hand over to both the parties. So after all these things, after so many multiple the village Gambura, when survey was done, he didn't know who was Nihang Rongpar, who, they've been eating here for 70 years, whatever years. You should do some research. I came 5 years back, but I know who Nihang Rongpar was. I did some research and I found this book, No Thank Pi. This is written by Dharam Singh Theron. This page number 4, page number 104, page number 104. Please read. There is detail about Nihang Rongpar. It's written. Please read. I would say you should read. Even the Timung family also. You said we don't know who Nihang Rongpar was. Well, whatever you have today is because of Nihang Rongpar only. So please know who Nihang Rongpar was. And there is one Karbi book also called Lam Aklim. I think this is a class 4 books in LP school, government school. Here also Nihang Rongpar it's written. Nihang Rongpar, page number 10 and 11. Nihang Rongpar is given. So please read, please do some research, because Nihang Rongpar was just not a normal people. He fought for the district, for the Karbi district. He was the general secretary of Karbi Adarbar.
1948,
yeah, 1948-49. So it's written here. So please, let's not disrespect them. Okay, let's not disrespect them. So Sarkari Gambura, I would request you, please know the matter properly before you get involved. You yourself so much like in this. So right now, what I want to say is demarcation, the land demarcation. This has to be done. We are not trying to snatch some others, anyone's land here. We're not interested. We just want what's there in our paper, what's what Nihang Rongpar, our grandfather, has left for us. We only demand that only. If we want to do like them, we also can do forcefully, we can occupy. But we are the law-abiding citizen. We don't want to fight. We just want to hand us over lawfully. That's all we want. So please, the demarcation, they said demarcation has done, demarcation was never done. We know the three sides of our boundary. One is highway, another is Jugas Khaklari, and another one is Uttam Sil Das. Now, when survey was done, there are one Timung families, I don't know who the name. We didn't measure that part. We left that part, and after that only we measured. Okay, but now since they are so violent and so arrogant, instead of telling them again and again that not to touch our land, they are still so provoking. They're still they just don't listen to anyone. So what we want now is we want to do according to the map. If according to the map, then our land is from Jugas Kaklari is that shop, the harvest shop is our boundary. So we want authority to demarcate from that itself, measure from that itself, and whatever comes in between, evict. We demand for that only. So when survey was done, we left that part, but then now demarcation is done properly, officially. Please do officially. Look at the map and do demarcation. So this is our request.
One question,
yes.
Till you all have got the notice from that day, did the department came to demarcation for the land till now?
Actually, whenever the demarcation notice comes, someone from up call them up to stop it. So that's why always there was a delay. I don't want to mention the name of that politician earlier, those in 2006 and 7 and 8 and 9. But we know the politician's name, but I don't want to mention here. So every time it happened, officially the paper will come out, but then verbally it's always stopped. It never happened. So my request is now, let the law take its own course, please. Do not stop. And I want the cases to please demarcate the land accordingly. The patta, please check all our records properly, and accordingly, please give us the another order again. So yeah, for demarcation order, another new order, because they said this Timung family, this beauty, especially beauty Timung P, she told me that till now the formal demarcation has not been done. Till now, according to map, we know our boundaries. One is highway, another one is Jugas Khaklari, the harvest shop, and another one is Uttam Das Sil. And we don't know the behind the Timung side, we don't know the exact boundary. Now on 8th of July, with ARO and all the settlement officers, all the staff, we went to the ground for the survey. We did the survey, and then they have measured the land, and then it came out around 28 bigas, approximately 28 bigas, 27 point something, but say 28 biga approximately. But R is 24 biga according to our patta. 24 biga, 4 kotas, 16 lusa. So that after the survey, ARO has sent the report to the Joint Secretary. And from there, the order was supposed to come, whatever order, whoever favor it is. So till then, we're not supposed to touch the land. And even Joint Secretary, ARO, and all the officials, they told us directly that nobody will touch the land. Touch the disputed land unless the order comes. But on when we went, 1st of August, when we when we went to the ground, we got information that they are sowing the paddy in your land. So when we went, and then there were hundreds of people. Then we went to stop them. Then police also came. and then they even pushed the police and whatever, I don't know, whatever conversation they had with police, and after some time police just left off, but we were still there, and they had we had some heated arguments, and surprisingly, to my surprise, Gambura is a village head and the Sarkari Gambura, both were like literally involved in this disputed land. According to me, even in Arunachal Pradesh, we have Gamburas, okay, and these Gamburas are from the British colonial. This started from by the Britishers. Why? To look after the village. These Gamburas are the ears, nose, and eyes of the district administration. Whatever problem they have in the village, if they can solve, they can solve. If they cannot, they are supposed to go and tell the higher authority. But here I saw them totally involved with these villagers, in spite of knowing that the land is disputed. It's not like he didn't know. When the survey was done on 8th of July, he was there also. Even he was present, and then village head was present, the Gambura is present, and the Sarkari Gambura, both were present, and he saw that the survey is already done.
Can you tell me what is the name of Sarkari Gambura and Gambura?
Yes, one Sarkari Gambura is Welson Bay. There's Welson Bay, and another one is Bidya Singh Bay.
Gambura
of Korna Bay. Both of them. One from Sarkari Gambura is also Welson Bay from Korna Bay Gao, and another one, the Gambura, is Bidya Singh Bay from Korna Bay Gao. Now the Gambura should know their duty. Gambura belongs to no one. Gambura is a middleman. Gambura, it's there to settle the dispute, not involved with the dispute, and then work biasly. So when he knew that it's disputed land, because we like personally went to his house and told them what exactly the matter was, and he himself told us that let the verdict come from council. Whatever the verdict comes from the verdict, we are okay. He said like that. And the Gambura order came on 2009. It's already been cancelled. So if cancelled, I want to know why cancelled. If this cancelled, the reason should be there. Is there any reason why? Because the patta is not proper, or what was the reason? Tell us the reason also. Otherwise, we have already applied for the new order. Please check all our patta, all the records that we have, and then accordingly, please pass the order. That is our request.